You know, we haven't done it in a long time.
What's that?
A round table discussion where we take the video and all the fancy lights and we just make it dark and we just talk about some of the most important topics of the year.
This is
the day to do it.
It's a historic year. Think about it. I mean, we saw history with Judge, Pujols. What else we get?
Miguel Cabrera. You know what?
The rules.
In case people forget,
I have to ask. Did you really, deep down, think that Albert Pujols was going to get this?
Yes!
You did.
Of course I did.
I didn't.
And it led to what Harold said, a monumental, historic season in 2022.
Everybody on their feet here at Comerica Park. Base hit into right! 3,000 for Miguel Cabrera!
Pujols sends one in the air. It's deep to left. Albert Pujols has joined the 700 home run club.
There it goes. 62. Aaron Judge is the American League single-season home run leader. The AL King. Case closed.
Can I just remind people that this sport was locked out? We started the season like in the dumps. And these three men gave us a season we will never forget. And this was a terrific 2022 season in terms of the history of baseball. And Aaron Judge obviously is taking every headline right now for a great cause. He's 62 home runs. But what he did with the batting average and the RBIs, well, he's not in the lineup. He won't win the Triple Crown. I think we have to take a moment and just compare Aaron Judge's season to the other two guys that you just saw there. Because Miguel Cabrera and Albert Pujols will go down in history as two of the greatest right-handed hitters in the history of the sport. Am I right?
You're dead on.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's first start off with Miguel Cabrera's greatest season.
I'll make one move. You big old tall guys stand next to each other. I feel like Kevin Hart.
Let me stand over here.
All right. Miguel Cabrera won a Triple Crown. You can make the argument that the year after his Triple Crown was better based on analytics, but we're going to go with his most famous season, his Triple Crown year.
Yeah.
Miguel Cabrera, as you see there, in 2012, 330, 44 homers, 139 RBIs, and amazing OPS.
Oof.
Albert Pujols in 2009, we're going to give that's going to be coined his best year. 47 bombs, 135 RBIs, he had 327. Aaron Judge's is better.
The 62 home runs, that's just like crazy, right? But I'm telling you what, for 62 home runs, that's not enough production. Sounds crazy, right?
Harold, Aaron Judge did not have Victor Martinez sitting behind him. Miguel Cabrera had.
I get it.
Yeah, he was hitting the leadoff spot a lot.
Roger Maris had Mickey Mantle in the on-deck circle.
And Judge hit leadoff. I'm saying there's a lot of home runs there that, man, could you imagine if he'd have done this back 10 years ago? But let's go month by month. What this guy did all year, he carried the year. I mean, he started off 283 with 6 home runs in a month. So you're going, okay.
961 OPS is amazing.
You're going, all right. Then he started to heat it up. I mean, that's about 311 right there. That's what he ended the season on. So now he's starting to get a nice little clip going, 12 home runs, 27 RBIs. Now he comes back with 11 home runs, 21 RBIs. We're getting ready to head into the All-Star game. He's doing his things. We head into July. He comes out of that 13.
That was the month.
Did 333 with 32 RBIs. Look at the OPS. Crazy, right? I mean, but look at the consistency. Your 9 home runs, he's just continued to, and that was when he struggled. That's his worst month in August. Fighting, forced himself through it, and then here he is down the stretch. I mean, absolutely incredible. When you look at it from that context, because most hitters, at least back in the day, you would break it down like by 100 at-bats. You know, I was 25 for the first 100. Okay, that's 250. The next time I need 32 hits, so that's 320. You know, so that's how you kind of break it down.
Yeah.
No.
But is it unfair to compare Aaron Judge, who some would say maybe still has a hole that you can get him out, he'll chase, he's prone to the strikeout, to compare him to two first ballot future Hall of Famers like Albert Pujols and Miguel Cabrera?
This year,
you face these guys, right?
This year, yes. Yeah, listen, and Miguel Cabrera and Albert Pujols, they all have a little bit of a hole, too. And the thing that Aaron Judge has done is that hole has gotten progressively smaller as his career has gone on. And is there a way to pitch him? Yes. But you know what? You have to be very careful. He's a big, strong guy, likes to get his arms extended. The thing that makes him so dangerous, playing in the ballpark in the Bronx, he'll take that ball away and the ball that's down and in, and he'll shoot it to right field. So he brings that short porch into play. So there really isn't a safe place to go. If you have good velo, 95 and above, if you can split that inside corner and get it about belt high, that's a good place to go. But that's a hard pitch to execute over and over and over again.
But as I said before, Miguel Cabrera had a pretty good lineup around him with the Detroit Tigers. Victor Martinez, Brandon Inge, and the like. Albert Pujols had Jim Edmonds, Scott Rowland, and other guys in that 2009 season. Those guys, Pujols and Cabrera, never let off. They never batted first.
That changes everything. That's what I was saying about the home runs.
So do you even give Aaron Judge a thing to hit come postseason baseball?
That's going to be the question. I know a lot of Yankee fans the last week of the season, particularly the series against the Baltimore Orioles, were upset because it thought that the Orioles weren't giving him any pitches to hit. I got bad news for you, Yankee fans. Starting next week, he's not going to get a whole lot of pitches to hit unless somebody in that lineup starts to hit behind him.
Stanton has hit a home run in 3 straight games.
Yeah. I think they're going to move him out of the one spot. I think when he gets a chance to hit, and let's say he's got Rizzo or Stanton behind him or whatever, when Aaron Judge hits a home run, I got to have some guys score.